What's up, guys? It's True Sports Live, and today I'm going to be talking about the NBA draft and what I think about the prospects going into it. My first thought about the draft is the fact that we have so many different experts saying that uh, any of these three, whether it's Paolo Banchero, Chet Holmgren, or Jabari Smith, could be picked first overall by the Magic. And what I when I think about the Magic, when I look at their team, I always think they're stocked at every position. They don't really need another star unless you're talking about center. When I do believe in Wendell Carter Jr., but Chet Holmgren, I think, is the guy to go to Orlando. Um, uh, I think he's the best player in the draft. I, I don't have much to say. I think he's clear cut NBA prospect, really good shot blocker, has range, shoot the three, and he's not really a step above, but he has the slight edge over Jabari Smith and Paolo Banchero. And I also think the Thunder will go with Banchero at the second pick because he's a good player. I like him as a prospect and his maturity overall, even if he was just a freshman coming out of Duke. And I still had a little bit of a question mark around Jabari Smith. Uh, I still think he's very young and undeveloped. Um, then after the top three, it goes down to Jaden Ivey, Shane Sharp, who I do not have a lot of belief in, as he's really just an athletic wing who has a vertical and can shoot a little bit. Apparently, he didn't play at Kentucky at all, so I don't know what to believe of him and what translates to the next level. But I do like Jaden Ivey coming out of Purdue. I am also a fan of Dyson Daniels, who rose his stock up at the draft combine. A 6'8" point guard, point forward, out of the G League Ignite, chose to go to the G League over college and wherever else he could have possibly gone. And he was a good player next to guys like Jane Hardy. And yeah, Dyson Daniels, I do believe in him. So the top 10 is really, really good. Then we get to younger, kind of under the radar. And when I think of that, I think of Jalen Williams. You got Trevor Keels, who kind of fell off, but we'll see how that is gonna work. Also, the fact that Patrick Baldwin Jr. didn't really play that well in the combine and the scrimmages. You also got Mystery Man Leonard Miller, as he didn't perform very well either. And then Keels, of course. Chet Holmgren, I can't stress it enough. This guy is really good. He is really good. Um, he's still young. I can't even believe it. I do have a lot of confidence in him. Whether he goes to Orlando, Oklahoma City, or Houston, he's definitely a star in my opinion. And 99 times out of 100, he isn't going to be a bust. He's just that kind of player. And so, and I'm not saying that Paolo Banchero or Jabari Smith are going to be busts. I just think this guy is a really good player. And he has the confidence, and he isn't worried the least bit. Yeah, it's a weird draft. It's not. It's definitely tiers this draft when it comes to tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. It's very interesting in that point of view. Yeah, not a lot to say after that. It it gets very interesting. I do believe this draft is kind of deep, you could say. It it has a lot of guys who can contribute, but they're not going to be a star, I guess. Guys like Josh Minott, and I mean, you also got like under the radar as well, Ty Washington. I think he'll be a top 10 pick, but he won't be a start player in my opinion. Guys like that. So hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.